Morning, everybody. This is Timo, February 11th, 2012. I just pulled into this new spot where this shelter is down over the hill, down there about a quarter mile. It's a steep, steep climb. Pretty rugged, pretty rough. I'm going to go down and try it in a minute. A little quick story. It's going to be a little boring, but I wanted to document it. I was over at a friend's place just over north here a ways. He's getting ready to build him a house. Said they'd dore some stumps out. Found some broken pieces and chips. So I went over yesterday just kind of looking around and took me digging stuff and kind of just started digging, and a old boy in a Toyota pickup pulled up. He was an acquaintance of mine from, a long time ago. I see him off and on, but we played ball against each other and with each other and became pretty good friends. Well, come find out, he was raised over kind of in this country, and he knew my wife's family and all her grandparents, and their family had about 1,500 acres over along here. He said he had 40 over here, that he hunted quite a little bit, and he asked me what I was doing. I told him. He said, well, shoot, come over and look. This is a food plot right here where I'm parked. And he said he worked his food plot up. He said it rained one day, and he come over here, and he said there's 5 or 6 just laying on top of the ground. I asked him about any shelters or caves on the place, and he said, yeah, I got a big cave down over the hill. Called it Hog Cave. His grandpa told him that when he was a boy, they used to have hogs down in there, and he said they'd get in there in the winter. I said, has anybody ever dug it and looked for airheads in there? He said, not that I know of. He said, come on, I'll take you over. So we hopped in the truck and come over here and walk down in there, and I was overwhelmed, and I'll shoot some video when I get down in there about the feeling I had when I walked up on this place. But anyway, to end the day, we come out of there, and he drove me around his truck and showed me all his family land and the creeks I could walk and the fields I could hunt. So it wound up being a very good day for Timo. So I got a few small tools. I'm going to head down there and do some video and maybe clean some leaves and maybe do a little digging today. So it's awful cold. It's still just 15 degrees here. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. But I got sun. That shelter's south facing. The wind can't hit it. So it may be better down there than I think. So anyway, I'll get back with you here in a few minutes. We start down that trail later. All right. There's a hill I just came down. The truck's parked up on yonder. It's not as far down as I thought. When it rains a lot, this water, of course, you can see it where it runs right down. This is the ceiling, the roof of this place. Runs right off there. He told me this whole front edge is icicles. Just a wall of them. I don't know how well you can see that big drain. It goes down, and the river's down there, 150 yards or so. It's not that far from a water source, and it could be springs here, and if this is running all the time, and there's water coming over the edge of this thing. Just beautiful country here. Good shelter belt. It's still pretty dadgum nippy down here, but we'll get through it. This is where I first seen this when I come down through here yesterday. It's got this little walkway here. I don't know how old this is. This could have fell off in the last 1,000 years. I don't know. Hop down in here. Shazam. My heart went crazy when I seen this. Unbelievable. I've never had a place like this. This ice wasn't here yesterday. I'm standing upright right now. I'm 6'2", and I'm in under the main ledge, 8 foot or so. It goes back there another, oh, this thing's 20, 30 foot deep. I don't know how wide it is. It's a major shelter. There's a few potholes. Somebody's potholed it a little bit, I see. But I don't see a lot of sifting piles unless all this out here is. Well, we'll see. There's the drip line, you can tell. That all wasn't there yesterday. Just a nice little walkway down through there. really cool. I'm gonna set this up on the tripod, and I'm gonna go over there. Oh, wrong way, Homer. There you go. I'll go over and kind of give you an idea of the size. Oh, here we are. I'm reaching 8 foot right here. I can see me living here. See a lot of people living here. Sometimes we just get lucky. I hope there's artifacts here. And if there is, I feel like I'll be the luckiest man in the world. Anyway, I'm gonna clean some leaves and maybe do a little digging. There's a lot of big rocks, of course, you can't move. Just have to dig around them, but you know I can. There ain't no telling what's here. I hope there's something here. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to you hopefully in a little bit later. Alright, I've been here about 30 minutes. I started this test hole here in about 8 feet from the drip line. Pretty wet. And I run 2 sifter fulls. It wouldn't sift very good, but there was mussel shell and flint chips in every sifter full. There's only one reason for these to be up here. Too far from the river for farmers to carry that many up. Now I thought, well, I'm gonna come back here where it's dry. And you can see my hole. It's not, oh, there's my wiggle pick. Kind of how big that hole is, and I'm maybe a foot deep. And I just hit an ash pit down there. And everybody says, yee-haw. You know, some call it luck. I call it blessings. God blesses me with this place, places like this. There's more mussel shell. You're right there. Oh, and it is a flipping killer. Good gosh, come on, focus, camera. I don't know. I'm already speechless. Start a new place and come up with a point like that in 30 minutes. I bet I ain't moved 5 buckets of dirt. Gee, mini criminy. Thank you, Lord. Well, it's about 12:30. Decided I better eat something. I'm getting hungry. Had a sandwich and I started eating this candy bar. It's gonna pull out my teeth. I've been heating right in front of my little stove. I haven't really found a whole lot of other stuff. Found one broken tip. A lot of mussel shells. No pottery yet. Surprising. And you get down about 2 foot and you run into a clay pan. Well, I don't know what we're going to do there. I may just not be in the right spot. The sifter, a sifter full of dirt is just like, takes forever because there's so many flakes in it. And mussel shells. So Mississippi people were definitely here. Think about going over here and starting another hole just to kind of test around, see what I come up with. So it don't seem warm enough to melt, but I guess it's in the sun. There's no wind here. It's just not too bad. Warm chocolate. Later. Hey everybody, I'm gonna be quick with this because I got a lot of minutes of video to load today. I didn't find much. This is the only broke piece I really found in there. I mean, it's pretty good quality. The birdie was worth it all. I always say, well, one and done, one a day like that's enough. That's kind of a lie. I'd rather find 100 of them in a day. But anyway, that's probably one of my top 5 points right there as far as bird points go. I mean, that thing is very well made. really killer. Just, I can't believe it throwed me this beautiful point right off the bat, and then the rest of the day just work, 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 and no luck at all. Shell middens all over the place, flint chips everywhere. Go down about 20 inches to 2 foot, and you wind up hitting yellow clay pan, so I don't know. We're just going to have to go back and give it another hard try. I think me and Creek Dalton may try it one day this week. Anyway, I'll get this video together. Hopefully, it's pretty long, but there's some beautiful scenery in it, so stay tuned. We're going to go back next week. This is Timo. Appreciate you watching.